How's it going? What's up, guys, and welcome to another Game for You Guys video. This one is for December. I'm quite late to this. I just haven't been able to pick up games a lot lately. It's just I've got a bunch of stuff set up for next month too. Don't tell anyone. So yeah, I've got a bunch of games set up for next month too, and a little bit of games set up for the month after that. So don't tell anybody about that either. I've got so many games to talk about today. So let's get straight to it. Let's do it. Alright, so the first game, I'm actually not a big fan of this game at all, and I don't think really anybody is. I should have dusted some of this stuff off here. Look at the dust on here. This is a game for Game Boy Advance. This is Premier Manager. Basically a football manager game. You're gonna have a look at that. It's for Game Boy Advance. I didn't really bother getting a hard case for it. I might do in the further future. But yeah, it's just a really big soccer management game. I played it for about not even a minute. I played it for about 10 seconds, and then I'm like, you know what? This is not my thing. It's just managing a soccer team. If that's your cup, if that's your cup of tea, that's okay. We're still friends. It's all right. It's for a very niche sort of a person, you know, that likes those games. So it comes with, of course, the a manual that is in outstanding condition. Look at that, really cool looking manual. That's really cool. The cartridge itself is just stored away in here. There's the cartridge. As you can have a look, there's the cartridge. There you go. There's the cartridge. It's Premier Manager from 2004 to 2005, so I should have actually said that at the beginning. It's published by Nintendo, and from from another game developer. Obviously nothing I'm too caring about, if I'm completely honest. I just got this because my mate said he didn't want it, and I'm just like, you know what, I might as well give it a go. And so he gave it to me for free. It's pretty cool. So apparently this was $24.98 back when this first came out. This was kind of cool, I guess. Not really the best. I didn't even pick this up for much. I got it for free. So yeah, so this was Premier Manager 2004 to 2005, licensed by Nintendo. Here's some game footage of that right here. Okay, right. So the next game, I'm really glad I got. I'm really glad I got this. I found this in a second-hand store, basically. This is Primal Rage, the Gameboy game. It comes with a really sick looking DS looking case. I get these especially made. I'll link the guy who makes these down in the description below. He ships worldwide, so you don't have to worry. About that. If you want your collection very cool and uniformed. It's a lot easier to have these in sort of like a DS kind of case. I mean, there you go. there you go. Have a look in there. The manual is pretty sick, and that's the that's the cartridge right there. Really, really sick. I love this game so much. It was, think of this as like a but instead of Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Okay, you might be wondering why that was cut there. I accidentally said Street Fighter, but I was actually referring to Mortal Kombat. So it's stupid of me to do that. So back to the video. And all the other characters, you're basically fighting monsters, and you get to be King Kong and Godzilla and all those, and Mothra and all these other cool ass monsters. They can all fight each other. You can be this freaking Stegosaurus looking ass guy. It's really, really sick. It's like I was playing this for about half an hour. It was so fun. And so you're gonna see an emulation for this, because it's really hard to capture actual Game Boy game footage. So you're gonna see some emulation. It's just the easiest way to do it. I picked this up for, you know what, I'm not even gonna tell you. I picked it up for quite cheap. It wasn't even really. It was kind of just an eBay buy, and then I bought the manual separately and the case separately too. So it's a very, very mixed. It's quite a mixed sort of selection of stuff. I'm not gonna put all the prices and how much they're worth. I just don't do that anymore. It's just not necessary, because games and stuff, they go up and down all the time. And if I say something like it's worth $25, it's probably not going to be worth $25 tomorrow. It's probably going to be like $16 tomorrow. So I just don't do that anymore. If you're wondering why I don't do that, that's why. So here's some game footage of that right here. So before I get to the next game, I'm very, very sorry. I didn't show you the back of this. It's there you go. Have a look at that. So the game recording is gonna look a bit better than that, because I'm using an emulator. So yeah. Next game. Okay, so this was this I picked up from my local op shop down at the Salvos. This was $3, not really worth $3 if I'm completely honest with you. What you get to do with this game is you basically go to you get to go to a mall, and you get to play all these mini games and stuff. So you get to make pizzas, make coffee, and you get to go shopping and stuff with all your girlfriends. This game's called My Fashion Mall Charm Girls Club. I don't know why I got this, to be quite honest, and it's on the Nintendo DS, so I couldn't go wrong with this. It was some good fun. I had a blast playing this. I spent about an hour just creating my character, because you can really make anyone. I made a really, really hot girl. I don't know why. I just did. Okay, you can call me a creep if you want to, but I just spend most of the time creating creating a character, more time creating a character than actually playing at the mini games. I just did that, and the mini games are fun for a very specific type of person. They're kind of just for like little girls and stuff. If little girls want to experience what it's like going to a mall, I'd probably rather them go to an actual mall or a shopping center or something like that, other than playing this game, because the mini games weren't that good. They were alright for the price that I bought it for, but it's just I preferred the character customizer other than just that. So here's some game pickups. Actually, before I do that, here's the back of the case here. There's the front. I don't need to show you the side because you pretty much know what the side of the case looks like by now. Here's some game footage right here. Okay, right, this sucked so much. This is a 2-in-1, my pet school, and best friends, my horse. This was freaking garbage. I can't express this enough. Do not buy this game. It is freaking garbage. Do not buy this game. I bought this for like $1. Just don't buy this game. It was just fucking... I didn't even get... It was so bad, as a matter of fact, I didn't even get game footage for this. It was that bad. So, I just didn't get any game footage because it just sucked so much. I couldn't even work out what to do. It was just... It was sucking. So, whatever you do, don't freaking buy this game. If you want to have a look at the back, there you go. There you go. So I couldn't even really, I couldn't even really record any footage for you. So just take my word for it. It's freaking garbage. They don't even freaking show you the game footage. They don't even show you the game, what the game looks like. It's just fucking a poor game. The game doesn't even look like that. It doesn't even look like that, the game. So don't buy this. Don't waste your money. It says 3DS compatible. Not that it would make much of a fucking difference. I'll show you the cartridge. That's what the cartridge looks like. There you go. That's what the cartridge looks like. Here's what the manual looks like. If you guys are really interested in that's what the manual looks like. It says Nintendo DS, my pet, my horse, 2-pack Nintendo DS cartridge, and somebody paid $24. They got ripped off because this game's fucking garbage. So they got ripped off. I didn't. I picked it up for $1. I didn't get too ripped off, but just don't buy the game. It's not good. There's no game recording whatsoever with that game. It was just so garbage. Another game, I didn't actually get footage of this. It was just really hard to record. This is more brain training. I kind of just got this for the collection. I don't even really play it that much. If you've played the original Brain Training and then you've played this, if you haven't played the original Brain Training, go ahead and play it. It's a really fun game. There's just more puzzles and stuff. I can't exactly remember where I picked this up. I think it was $1 or something. So relative bargain for this. The game is in outstanding condition. There is the there's the cartridge. There you go, and I'll show you the and there's the manual as well. There you go. Have a look at that. So if you've played the regular brain training, then you've pretty much played this game. I didn't get any game footage of this because it was just so. It was really hard to record, and I just couldn't do it. So if you've played the original brain training, then you've played this. Yeah. So there's no recording or game footage of that. I mean, just look it up on the internet if you really want to know what it's like. You're gonna have to go to another YouTuber for that. It's just brain training, man. If you've played one, then you've played the other. Okay, so what else we got here? Oh, right, I forgot about this. This is Lego Star Wars: The Original Trilogy. This was my first Lego game that I picked up as a kid. This exact copy isn't my first. I let a friend borrow it, and then he gave it to a friend to borrow, and then he just lost the game. So thanks, mate, for doing that. If you know who you are, thank you so much for losing my game. You're a great fucking friend. Thank you for doing that. This was just so revolutionary at the time. What you can expect from this is just DS graphics. This was just so cool from the time. It says, special to the award-winning Lego Star Wars video game. So it's just the original trilogy with dumbed-down graphics, but this was, I didn't care at the time. This was just one of the freaking best Nintendo DS games I have ever owned on DS. I didn't really care. It was just so cool. It says on the back, it says classic Lego Star Wars classic Star Wars moments. Now you can relive favorite scenes from episode 4, from episode 4 and 5. Oh no, 6 and 7. It says customize characters, mix and match to create your very own playable Star Wars characters. It says 2 to 4 player arena. I've actually never tried that out. Fight with up to 2 it says fight with up to 3 friends in Jabba's palace. Be the first to find Han Solo. And it just says a bunch of stuff there. Another reason why that's the back, that's the front. I've already shown you. I can show you the another reason why I got this, as I'll quickly show you. I got it because it came with a it didn't come with it. I bought this ages ago. I just wanted to fit this in there. This is the Game Boy Advance version. It's just dumbed down. I don't even think you can customize characters in this particular game, but but it's just such a good game. Not the best version, but it's just cool to have. Here is the cartridge. There you go. There's the cartridge. For that, there you go. You can go and check out www.ebay.com.au/STR/retro room AU, and you can go, and I'm pretty sure they ship worldwide. They sell a lot of games and stuff. I haven't checked that out. I just like keeping that in there because it's cool. Here's the manual as well. Very sick looking manual. Have a look at that. Very cool. I'm so glad to add this to the collection, and I'm not going to lend this to a friend unless I completely trust them. But I'm just not going to lend this to a friend at all. But yeah, here's some gameplay footage of that right here. So, next, I ended up playing a little bit of this. This is, welcome to Animal Crossing Wild World, for Nintendo DS. Have a look at that. This was, if you don't know what Animal Crossing is, you basically get put onto an island. You've got to pay, you've got a house, you got to pay rent for, you got to, and you got to pay back, I forgot what his name was, I don't know what his name was. Here's the guy right here. Oh yeah, Tom Nook. That's what it is. Yeah, Tom Nook. Yeah, you gotta pay him. Oh, there's a PNG of what he looks like up there. You basically get brought on an island. You've got to pay rent. You got to farm. You've got to do tasks for a whole bunch of other things. It's a really fun game. This was actually my very first Animal Crossing game that I ever played. I didn't play the original on the Nintendo GameCube. I just didn't know of it at the time. One of my very old girlfriends actually let me borrow this, and I got nightmares from the little mole character that used to pop up, and he used to have a go at you for not saving the game. He used to give me nightmares. Thank you, you know who you are. Yeah, if you're watching this video. It says, your world just got a lot bigger. Accessorize your life with 800 new items. Design constellations, clothes, flags with the touchscreen hooty toots. It says, visit friends near and far for local wireless over the internet. It says, hang out with your friends in real time. Kick back with a quick fishing competition. It says, get ready to start your new life. Whether you want to decorate your home, catch bugs or fish, join these special events, or just chat with the locals, there's always plenty to do and see. You and your we want you to have a good time with your friends near and far, using it either local wireless or Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. This was such a cool game for the time. There you go. There's the back of the thing. If you want to have a look at that, there's the back of the cartridge. The case. Sorry. It comes all complete. Here's the cartridge. Really cool. There's the cartridge. There you go. There's oh, sorry about that. There's the manual. If you guys want to have a look at that, there's the manual. Really sick stuff. Really cool, actually. I didn't play this for too long because I had a lot of other games to get to. I played it for about 10 minutes, maybe. This was a good fun game. I really enjoyed this. It brought back a lot of memories of my childhood. So yeah, that was Animal Crossing Wild World. Here's some game footage right here. Alright, next game. This is absolutely freaking horrible. Again, do not buy this at all. I just got this because I was skeptical of what it was. This is Bratz for real. I have no idea why I freaking bought this. It's a horrible game. Honestly, do not buy it. do not. If you see it, chuck it out. It's a horrible, horrible game. Don't buy this whatsoever. I just got this for the collection. I paid $3 for it. An absolute rip-off. I could have got it for free, but I just thought, you know what, I'm feeling generous today. So basically what you do is you basically can switch in between Chloe, Sasha, I don't know what the other two are. I'll put all 4 of the friends on screen right here. So this is based on the Bratz movie. That was an alright movie. I can assure you it was an okay movie. I did watch it. It was a good movie. I did mind it. Gave me a bit of, you know, bit of this action going on, you know, if you know what I mean. But don't tell anyone. Okay, now we are getting to the nitty gritty. I didn't get game capture for this. I just got some screen caps of it. So here is some screen caps and just some of some footage. Just don't buy the game. Here's the game right here.
Everybody now, time to show the whole world what we're all about. We're the girls with a passion for passion. Ooh, Bratz, we'll always be there for each other. Ooh, Bratz, yeah, styling how we feel, talking about best friends. Yeah. Together we can do anything. All got a plan, a dream.
There you go. Okay. Now we're going to get on to the nitty gritty of everything. This is I'm actually going to cut the camera for a second. And I've got to put something on, so I'll just cut the camera right here. Okay, now we're ready to talk about it. So this particular jacket that I'm wearing is actually the jacket that she wears, as you can have a look here. This is Life is Strange True Colors. This was my favorite game of the entire year. Nothing has come even close to being as awesome as this game was. I did get some game footage of it that you're gonna see in a minute, but I dedicated a whole playlist and I played through the entire game for you. If you want to check that out, the link is in my description and it'll also be at the end of the video as well. And a little there's gonna be a little annotation up there as well if you want to click that too. This was so fun. I loved this game from the start of it all the way to the finish. I loved that it threw in just so many cool elements, RPG elements, all sorts of things. It was just so awesome. Hence why I got Alex Chen's jacket. This was just such a big deal for me. I loved this game so much. I was actually supposed to wear this in the last episode, but the badges didn't come until very, very late, so I didn't get to show it off until now, which sucks. And I even played the downloadable content as well, where they came a little bit after I finished the main game, and it didn't come then either. I was so pissed off, but I'm like, okay, well, I don't have to show it on camera. But that's what it's like. You got the really, really cool tiger badge here. You got the really cool bootleg patch right here. You got the little bloody 4-star patch here, and there's nothing on the other arm. There's nothing on the back of it because I just wanted to keep it nice and clean. It's just something cool. I just thought, okay, I'll get that. It's my dad sewed the things on because the glue wasn't working with the certain fabric of the t-shirt, but the certain fabric of the jacket. So yeah, this was just such a cool thing to own, and I thought this is my favorite game of this year. It still is. There's hasn't been many other games that I've played that has come even close to this. Maybe Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, but I just enjoyed this game so much more than Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I know. I know, but yeah. So you play as Alex Chen. She's the main protagonist of the game. You're pretty much new to town, and you've got to go and solve the mystery of your brother's death. Sorry for the spoilers, but if you haven't played it, it sucks to be you. If you haven't played it, go check out my video. I did a whole playlist on it. Every episode on that goes for like 2 hours. So make sure you go check that and bring some popcorn and stuff with you as well, because you're gonna have a hell of a time watching me play one of the best games of the best game of the year. So you do get to play as Alex Chen. You get to meet a whole bunch of characters. I loved every single character that the game threw at you, every single obstacle course that the game, every single puzzle. I just loved this game so much. If you have a PS5, this is the game you need to own. If you have a PS5, you need to own this game. I know it's on Xbox as well. That's cool, and it's even on Switch now. But I'm not gonna get it on Switch because it gets downgraded, and I'm just not gonna get it for Switch. So yeah, it's all in here. I'm not gonna get the disc out for you, but yeah, it's all complete. The music in this game was just so cool. I loved it to pieces. It was just such a great game. I loved it so much. Here's the first minute of the game that you get to experience. If you haven't played it, here is the first minute of the game right here.
Gabe told me to meet him at the bridge.
Okay, so this is The Last of Us Part 2. I didn't play much of this. I played the first minute of this. I haven't played a lot of this because I've been wanting to play other games. So The Last of Us Part 2, I'm actually just going to play The Last of Us, the first Last of Us game before I play this one. I've seen a lot of YouTubers play, I've seen PewDiePie play it, I've seen bloody Daz Black play it, I've seen everybody under the sun who's played this game, but I just want to play this for myself, and I'm not going to play it until I finish this game, which is another game we're gonna have to get to. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the first minute of this game very much. I love the horse riding scene in the end. I know it gets so much better, but yeah, it's just the first minute was just so cool. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot to say about this game because I just didn't play it very much. So it says experience the devastating physical and emotional consequences of Ellie's vengeance as you embark on a relentless pursuit of those who have wronged her. A complex and emotional story, tense and desperate action, survival gameplay, a beautiful yet dangerous world. Yeah, and it's they didn't bullshit you at all. This is an unbelievable game as well. I just haven't played it because I want to play the first one before I play this one. So here's the first minute of the game right here. Okay, now along the side of The Last of Us, we have The Last of Us Remastered. This I actually didn't get to play a lot either. I just played the first minute of it. I've got to finish both games that I showed you. It says over 200 Game of the Year awards. That's what it's won. It says PlayStation hits. This is a really good game. So far, I know I just played the first minute of it, but it was such a fun game. I really enjoyed this game a lot. The first minute I really enjoyed. I only really got to downstairs when you sort of meet the second, I think, main protagonist. I forgot what his name is. I'll put it on screen in a PNG of him right here. Yeah, Joel, I think that's what his name is. Yeah, Joel. Yeah, I didn't play a lot of this, but I enjoyed the first minute of the game. I know I should play a little more, but yeah, it's just such fun. Here's some game footage of that right here.
Dad? Daddy? What was that? There's his phone. Eight missed calls. Where the hell are you? Call me on my way.
Okay, we're getting on to the final games now. The three final games. This is SpiderMan PS4. I needed to own this because I've never played Spider-Man on the PS4. I was luckily able to play this on my PS5, which I'm very happy with. You of course get the with this you get the Spider-Man PS5 edition as downloadable content, I think. So you get that. I've still got to give that away. So maybe I'll give that away at the start. When I get to the second game, which is Miles Morales. This I played start to finish, loved it to pieces. I loved swinging, I loved the combat, I loved the story. I just loved this game so much. I loved all the costumes you could be. I of course I chose the Sam Raimi suit because it's my favorite. It was really cool. As you could swing around as Sam Raimi Spider-Man, but as the voice of this Spider-Man, it was really cool. This is probably by far my favorite Spider-Man game, definitely. I love this game so much. It was just such a fun game. I've played it from start to finish, which I've already said. Here's the back of the case, if I didn't show you, and there's the front. It's yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah, it was just really cool. It got a 10 out of 10 from 10 from Press Start Games. It got 9 out of 10 from GameSpot. It got 9 out of 10 from Game Planet, and it got 9 out of 10 from Fandom. It's by Insomniac Games. Really fun game. I loved this so much. Definitely my favorite Spider-Man game until we get to the next one. Now, here is some game footage right here.
Local units, need a response to a robbery. Suspects are armed. any officers near Hell's Stacks? Please copy.
Guys! Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette! Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects.
There you go, just some PS5 or PS4 game footage. There you go. Yeah. Alright, next we have SpiderMan Mars on the PS5. This was my first PS5 game. I know you're gonna say you didn't play, you didn't play Alto's Playhouse. I did. I did play Alto's Playhouse. It was really fun. But this was the very first PS5, like physical PS5 game I ever played. This was so fun. It was a little too short. I finished the game in about an hour. It was just really short. I didn't know why. I loved the story. Miles Morales being the new Spider-Man of New York City and Queens and stuff. I just loved that to bits. Such a good game. I love how you could swing and do flips and all sorts of things whilst being at Miles Morales. I wasn't able to do the phone thing that people were able to do, but yeah, really cool. I love this so much. It was such a good game. I just loved it to pieces. Definitely my favorite Spider-Man game, apart from the other one that I just showed you. It says the Ultimate Edition. I don't know what the I don't know what the edition, if it is. Now, it did come with a Spider-Man Remastered. You can try this code out. I promise I haven't actually you know, giving this away to anybody, so you can actually go ahead and take that code there. Go ahead and take it. See if it works. It's just that will give you a Spider-Man Remastered, so which is the Spider-Man PS5 Remastered. It'll give you that game. There's the disc. I've shown you the back of it pretty much. There you go, the back of it here. We're getting to the last game now. There you go. Here is some game footage of that right here.
Keep it together, Spidey. Listeners, you all know that I...
Okay, sorry for the rain in the background, but this is the final game. Unfortunately, I didn't get to play the actual console version. I only got to play a very, very shitty emulated game. But so what you're seeing is an edited version of what you're seeing is an edited version of this game. So this is pretty much what you get. You're gonna see an edited version with obviously the sound effects aren't gonna be there. It's just gonna be some music from the game and just the game being sped up to the frame rate that this game is. This is Dark Summit, an action-adventure role-playing game on the snow. Really, really fun. I didn't get to play this much because my GameCube didn't even get to run this game. It couldn't even run it. So here you go. So you're gonna actually get to see an edited version of this particular game, which is what you're gonna see right in a second. Here is the back of the case if you guys want to see what that is. There's the front. There you go. And here is the here's the case and manual. There you go. Right then and there. And here is some game footage of it right here. Okay, now we have reached the end of another game pickups yet again. Thank you so much for watching. What games did you end up playing this month? Let me know down in the comments. I want to hear from you because I respond to all my comments. Don't say that I don't, because I do. So just hit me up on my social media if you think the comment section are just too good for you. So make sure you just go down and comment on what game you're playing. If you're playing Call of Duty or Minecraft, whatever you're playing, let me know. Even if it's Fortnite, I don't care. I want to know what you're playing right now. Hit me down in the comments what you're playing, because I want to know. I like to get in touch with my with the community. So yeah, what did you think of the game pickups of this month? Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully it was all good fun for you, and you got to see some new games and stuff that you've never heard of. Thank you so much for watching. Hit subscribe, hit like, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay scary, my friends. See you later. Bye bye.